Hi there, YouTube. So, this morning was Team Canada Juniors' first exhibition game against Finland. I was watching hockey at 9:30 in the morning. It was fantastic. So basically, the way the game sort of went is Finland looked like a hockey team. Team Canada, apparently, because of the way they chose their team, some players were automatically in. So the team didn't even play together as a team in training camp. And quite honestly, it showed on the ice. The Finns were a very cohesive unit, and Team Canada was kind of out of practice, and they weren't used to playing together. And it wasn't really a mess, but it wasn't, Canada going into a hockey game and dominating the snot out of the other team like we're used to seeing. But it was hockey. Hockey that I could watch on TV that wasn't reruns. So on the Finn side, there's this player called Armia. And that dude is something to watch. He's a really good player, really exciting player, has a lot of talent. I'm not sure which team in the NHL has got their eyes on him, but he's a guy to watch during this tournament for sure. Something else about the Finns team, there's a plus point for them, is that this was not their best team. We have another couple of exhibition games before the teams are required to submit their final lineup for the tournament. So they're still testing out players. So 2 out of their best players were actually not playing in this game against Canada. A game that they won 3-2. The Finns showed an overall pretty decent level of play. Every once in a while, they looked like they were a little bit caught on guard when Canada clicked, but for the most part, they were holding the level of play and we were following it. For Team Canada, our goalie was Malcolm Subban. Subban did not have the best game. Say what you want of him as a goalie, but today was not his best game. 2 out of the 3 goals he let in were weak at best. He made a couple of saves during the game that were pretty decent, but overall, I wasn't too impressed with the boy. It was also obvious that Team Canada was not used to the international style of refereeing, and we took a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. In fact, 2 out of the 3 goals that they scored on us were 3-on-5 man advantage. So if we're going to win this tournament, or even get to the medals, we can't be taking that many penalties. The guys have got to get used to that. As a whole, our team had no synergy. I mentioned that before. They just didn't really play as a team. Positives. One of our best players is a guy named Scheifele. He did play very well. I was pretty impressed. He had some cool moves. If you watch this game on the rerun at 7:30 in the evening, look for him. Some good hockey there. Another guy who played a really, really good game is named Ratty. And he's not one of the real big superstars on Team Canada, but when you watch this game, you'll see his name mentioned every 5 seconds because the guy was constantly in the play, trying to make things happen. If there was one guy on the ice who constantly had his feet moving for Canada, was trying to make a difference, it was him. So, hat tip to him. You get the Rob's thumb up, keep it up, and I want to see what you can do for the rest of the tournament. And that's pretty much the way this exhibition game went. So 3-2 loss for Canada against the Finns. But, like I said, don't worry, Canada. The team's still getting used to playing with each other, and I'm sure it'll get better. Anyway, talk to you later, YouTube.